All I really needed to know, I learned in kindergarten. This is a book by Robert Fulghum, and it's basically a collection of essays where he shares things learned in kindergarten. And if adults would apply those things, it would transform our world. Paul, in his book, in his letter to Timothy, writes to Timothy about some things he could do that would transform the world during his time. In 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12, we read this: "Do not let anyone think less of you because you are young. Be an example to all believers in what you say, in the way you live, in your life, your faith, and your purity." Paul, just like Robert Fulghum, knew something about young Timothy. He knew that Timothy was young and that Timothy may run the risk of criticism from adults. So he encourages Timothy and he lets him know you have a wealth of knowledge inside you. You have a wealth of things you can share for the Lord. And then he gives Timothy some instructions on how to share those things. He tells him basically, in everything you do, in the way you behave, in the way you carry yourself, in the way you speak, in the way you think even, in the way you build your character. Do it all in purity. Do it all in faith. Do it all in love. And if Timothy were to do this, then he would be able to teach lessons to others that would transform their lives. Today, you may be young, but please know you have a whole lot to offer. And as you offer those things in your speech, in your behavior, in your character, in everything that you do it in love, in faith, and in purity.